My parents, they're from Mexico and didn't go to university over there. My mom wanted to, but she didn't have enough money for it. And my dad came from a poor family, so he was always working, didn't even go to high school. We see that more as a motivation to want to make them proud, because we know that that's a big reason why they came here, to give us the best that they could give to their family that they planned on having.
So what we've done with concurrent enrollment is basically allow students to explore careers in career and technical education, and basically at no expense to them, and with a program called the Ascent program, actually get an associate's degree and their high school diploma at no cost to them, which is huge.
So she's the third sister that has come through here, and they're all first generation college-going students.
I've learned about concurrent enrollment thanks to my sisters. I've seen them go through it since I was in middle school. So I've always had that feeling like, whoa, this is college.
And we initiated concurrent enrollment in 2009 for the 2013-2014 school year. We have well over 20,000 students participating.
This semester, it's my first time taking it, and right now I'm taking Philosophy 111, Intro to Philosophy.
So the CCA people come into all of the high schools. They help with the testing. They have induction programs for Aurora Public Schools students at CCA.
Because I plan on going into a four-year college, so I want to get like most of my core classes done, and that like really helps pay for it.
There is that transition, and so I'm still in high school, I'm also in college, so they start to get that, especially for first generation students. What is it like to be in a college class?
At the beginning, I went in the class and I was like, whoa, what is this? Because the teacher was just lecturing and he didn't even care if you just came in or just went out. The hard part for me, even if you ask the professor questions, he isn't there 24/7 to answer them, and you don't see him every day. You see him like once a week or twice a week. He's not going to tell you how to do it. You have to figure it out by yourself.
A student enrolled in concurrent enrollment can take courses while they're in high school at no expense to them.
Looking at a biology book that's $250.
So my dad actually paid for my philosophy book, but now that I started working, I'm pretty sure he's going to tell me to pay for it on my own.
All of a sudden, this great opportunity, you have free college. Oh, and by the way, you have to, that doesn't often cross everybody's radar as far as the textbooks are. Insane, in my mind. Lab fees. If a student can walk in my door and say, we're on a first name basis, Dave, books are going to be really tough for us to get this year, and I'll go, we'll work it out. So yeah, we've been fortunate in that I have some funding that I can use to make sure that that's not a barrier for students to get into it.
I'm planning on taking the Farm Tech program at Pickens, which it gives you a certification just as a part-time job. But I do plan on going to a four-year college right after high school. Sometimes kids your age aren't as mature, so it's like a lot nicer to have adults in the class and to actually hear what they think, and you really learn from that.
You know, I would say if I were sitting at making state policy or doing state policy, not just offering concurrent enrollment, but also looking at like where are you having success with kids transitioning, and I think Aurora would provide a pretty strong model, especially the agreement between Aurora Public Schools and Community College of Aurora. It's a pretty tight-knit partnership.
They really like it. They say it's like really stressful, and sometimes they text me at 1 a.m, but I see how happy they are there, and I want to be there too, even if it's tough. But that's the whole point of getting a higher education.